Okay, so I'm going to make this video to make a proof of concept about the homework that we have to do. Um, so I found this page. It's called mazegenerator.net. So it basically lets you create a maze and export it to SVG. So I just download this file and then I bring it to Illustrator. It bring it like this, and what I did is select everything, create a type, no, select, let me see, because I can't remember how. I think it's already a path, so that's why that's already a path. So this is the original how it's exported. So I just select path, object, then path, outline, stroke, and then we have like a outline from the stroke, from the maze that is exported to SVG. And now that we have that, I came here to Illustrator, to Maya. Then in Maya we just create like a click create Adobe Illustrator object, and I import the file that I saved. It is important that if you're going to import a file, cure file, you have to save it. When you click save, you click like okay, save, yeah, and then you select Illustrator 8. I don't know if Maya nowadays supports like higher versions, but I tried already, for example, with Illustrator CC, that is kind of old, new. It's like the latest, but it's not supported by Maya. It was not working well, so Illustrator 8 was the way to go. I rotate this 90 degrees on X. So we have it in here. Wait, because one line went over all the place. Yeah. Okay, now it's everything selected. 90 degrees rotation. There you are. I'm going to resize it. Yeah, I can do that without screwing everything. Okay, so that's the maze, kind of the size that we need it. I would center it there. Yeah, that's nice. Now, what we are going to do is, I was trying to do this one shot, but it didn't work really well. So let's see what can we do. It's going to take some time. So I select the curves, and then surfaces planar. Then we have to have I use these selections, cubic, complete, polygons. Then here quads and counts. So I used the count to 1, and that's it. It's supposed to create like faces, but I don't know why it's not working with all the maze. So it's just making that at some of it. So the rest I have to go only one by one. So it's going to take some time. Okay, so raise with me. Okay, so we're going to open the, and what I'm going to do is just like go try to grab one by one, apply. This kind of tedious, but I think so much better than creating like all the maze from scratch. I am sure we can do something about it. Yeah, I think the problem is when it's I think when it's making, when it find like two curves like this, it just, yeah, I just pick one. So I don't know if in Illustrator I can do that when I this is a path object, path, outline stroke. Maybe if I click offset path, oh shit, no. Yeah, the problem is, is creating these intersections on the anchors. So I'm sure there should be like a let me do a quick search. Oh, I know what I can do. With the Pathfinder, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so we select all these shapes. Maybe Pathfinder unite. Aha. Okay. So yeah, yeah. This should be work. This should be better. Um, I'm going to save this again and export it. Yes, replace Illustrator 8. Okay, let's try this. Maya. I am just going to let's delete all this. Good. Okay. Um, create Illustrator file. Curves. Apply. Title. Okay, so we have this. Now let me rotate it. Nice. 90 degrees. Let's put it in here. Let's increase the size. Okay, maybe this will work. Surface, planner. Okay, same settings. Apply. I think now it's in the, yeah, now it's on it, on everything. So now we create extrude, and now we have, yeah, we have this fucking wonderful maze. Okay. That's good. So now let's save this. I'm going to, I create a folder in my desktop called, no, on my computer, on this drive. Unity projects, final project prototype, assets, what else? Okay, and I'm going to name it maze. Yes. So now let's go here to Unity. What else? Okay, so it looked like, well, it's here. For new asset, Unity projects, final project prototype, Maze MB. Yeah, I think it has to create that. Maya could not be found. Make sure that Maya is installed. And Maya. Okay. Okay. Let's do Maya. Maya nowadays have a function that it's called file. Send to Unity all. And now it will ask me for the folder. If we go to if Unity projects, final project, assets, model, maze, assets. Okay, so here is it, maze. So we put it in here, and it look like the size is diminuted, but no worries. We have this like this. There you are. So what are we going to do is add a mesh collider. Not the best idea, but the best that we can do. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not that bad because it is simple. Like this mesh is really simple. Okay, and I don't think I have all the assets, import package, characters. It shouldn't take any time. There you are. Okay, so here we have standard assets, characters, first person character, prefabs, and we have the first person controller. Um, we're going to put this guy here and here. Okay, I think that works. Yeah. Let me see, because I have this. I have the game window somewhere else. Okay, now it's doing stupid things. Just 1 second. There you are. Window. Okay. Let me just reset the layout. Okay. Okay, so we have this guy here. Okay, now it should be good when we click play. Oh yeah, this is happening because I have two cameras here. So, and I don't know if the first person have like a. I'm going to disable this camera right now. Okay, so now this should be like. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. I don't think it needs a rigid body for this, but let's see. Gravity. Yeah, we can still go through the walls. We have to figure out that later. Yeah, you need to have like certain limitations with the mesh colliders when being concave. So I'm sure this should be like related to that. I haven't looked at the console. Okay, there are two audio listeners on the scene. There's the console saying that. I'm just going to delete this camera. Clear. Play. No, it's the same thing. I'm going to delete the main camera. I think the first person controller includes a camera. Yeah, well, Indie includes a camera. Yeah, but it's still going over the walls. It's too tall. So we don't need a rigid body. We need to make the mesh collider to work. But I think that would take like more work. And I think the other stuff that I was trying. Well, I'm going to leave it this video here while I figure out some other stuff. This was just like just an idea, a quick idea of how we can create like a mesh, maze with in a quick way. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to create this other video just to figure out. I don't have this solved yet, but just in case that I figure out how to create like the double screen. We have like a recording in case you guys want to do it or get something with it. So this is another camera that is going to be like that. I'm going to change this to orthographic. There you are. And now we have to change the distance to see. No, it's the size of the orthographic camera. Yeah, and there you can see like all the maze. So now there is a new type of material in Unity. Material. No, but not this type of material. Great. I think, yeah, render texture. And you can create, for example, this. I did never let the fucking name of an object by default because you will never recognize what is going. So we're just going to create like a projection material, and now we click this camera, and we are going to set this to the target texture of this camera. So we have this in here, and now I think we can do like another. This is just like a proof of concepts to make like a demo and all that stuff, and maybe it could be key for the solution of the problem that we would face, the technical problem. So let's create another render texture, and let's name it a PBR monitor, and then let's go to the FPS controller, and then create we have this guy. This is the camera. Yeah, I figured out that, yeah, this guy have a camera. So let's send this view to this PBR monitor texture, and so this is the floor. So I'm going to create a plain 3D object. Plain. I will name it a player PBR, and another 3D object plain called PCR, that is clear screen. So for example, in PBR, I'm going to set this PBR monitor material to the subject, and then in P screen I'm going to set this other material in here. Okay, so now we have these two screens, and we can let's rotate them 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Okay, so it's facing here, and another 90 degrees here. Okay, so we have these guys. Let's put this on position 20, 22 Y, 22. So let's see. I want to center them on -5. This one. How about 5? I think they are. Yeah, they are just like that together. And then let's create another camera. Create camera. Yeah. So this should be like our main camera. We just have it facing to the. So we're going to rotate it on Y 90 degrees. No, 180 degrees. Yeah. So now it's facing here. Let's make it a perspective and orthographic camera, so it doesn't make like distortion. Focus there. We're going to remove the audio listener. We're going to totally remove this component, and that's it. Maybe we can change the size so it goes a little bit closer. I think that's it. Okay, so we let me see if I can turn off the shadows from this camera. This is a map camera. Okay. Map camera. Okay, so I think I can turn off shadows projection. I think I could. I'm just going to turn off shadows for the sake of clarity. And just one more thing. I'm going to add to the first person controller. I'm going to add to him I'm going to create plane to him on his head on the top. This can be like even like I think this might not. It can work. Let's see. Plane. I'm going to create just a simple material that is red. So here, plane. And then that's it. So, for example, my idea, like you can have the, like right now the collider is not working, but I just came with it like the like this is how it will work. Like the other guy could be telling you like, hey, make a left, make a right, like, and the player on the other couch could be like, on the couch could be like, hey, no, go to the other side, or I think there's a better solution. And while you are on the maze, obviously you're going to find like, oh, there's an enemy here, or it like really, I think this is really cool because like you don't have, while you're in the maze, like you don't have like an idea of how the hell are you going to get out of there. You can get lost pretty quickly if you just look at the maze and you don't look at the map. But the guy on the that can see the map, like is the, I put it on the left right now. But it could be like the guy on the couch telling you like, hey, just go back, something like that. It could be like not a plane. It could be like a triangle. It will better. It will be a triangle that cube, sphere, capsule, cylinder. Plane. I was looking if they had like a sprite layout, whatever. Yeah, so I think that's what I was trying just to do, like an example of the maze and the other player telling you like, oh, you can go this way, or you can go this way, or I see there's like, maybe the other player could see like, oh, there's like some stuff useful here. I don't know. That's the thing that I encourage you guys to do, that, give tips. Like, I think it's cool if we like find weapons and the other guy can see the weapons, or he can see the enemies, or he should be able not to see the enemies. The idea that I came back is like, maybe what we could do is like, for example, let's make now that we are having fun on this, like add a light. I think it's an area light, but if no, it doesn't matter. No, it's not area. Um, Directional, no, point. Again, spot area, spotlight. So we rotate it here, and we create a bigger angle like that. And we just turn off all the lights. So I think, I don't know how this is going to look. No, it has to be darker. Wait, window lighting settings. So we delete the skybox. I think that would do it. No, it's still too bright. Let's paint it black. Okay, so now it's totally fucking dark. Now let's just try to put some area light, range, color. This should be real time. And now a bigger angle. So for example, Oh, yeah, it looks like this camera is not. Well, on the preview it's working. This on the corner is what I was trying to achieve, but it's not working on the. Oh yeah, I remember. This could be the reason. I just no, I really can't see a lot, so I'm just going to change the lighting. Settings. To something a little less dark, just for the. Okay, so maybe we can pick something dark, not that dark. Yeah, like this, maybe. I just see not like now the other player can see, but cannot like super clearly see like all the map. I don't know. I think it's stuff that we can ideas that we can add and see. I'm going to figure out if I can fix the colliders. That would be great. Anyway,